Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to On the Mic with Mike King here, coming to you from the Mike King Biz Call Federal Icon Real Estate Media Center. Yeah, that's where I am. Hi, Buff and Rico, coming to you with my man Mark Bowen. Came all the way across the river from, well, you were in Henrico, you're going to.
Yeah, I will go across the river to get to
It
Westchester.
used to be different.
Yes, yes. And I moved to the other side of the river late last year.
So, ladies and gentlemen, he is an expat. Mark,
If that's what it's
if
called.
that's what it's called, that's what we're calling it here. Mark Bowen, Westchester Commons. Welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, so tell us again what you do.
Well, my name is Mark Bowen. I manage Westchester Commons, a little shopping center out on 288 and Midlothian Turnpike, and anchored by Kroger. Well, not Kroger. I had Kroger on my mind. I wish we had a Kroger, but Kroger is down the street. I wish we had a grocery store, and we're working on it.
Effort as we speak.
It is anchored by Target, Regal Cinemas, and 20 plus restaurants and eateries. It's always something going on, and more to come every day.
That's right. It is a place. There's something there for everyone, and there is something
Yeah.
happening at all times. So we're in the middle of the concert series. Tell us about the concert series and why it's so important. Because, like I said, I did see our good friends from the Free Clinic of Powhatan, and as I said, you are their favorite person. They talk about how great the music concert series is. Tell people exactly what it is and why it's so important.
Well, 11 years ago when we started this back in 2015, it was kind of a test to see how it would go over. And so we did a couple of them and turned them into an after hours event, added a charity element to it, added beer and wine. To benefit the charities and just have a good after hours party. And it kind of worked. So we expanded it to the next year. And now, 11 years later, we do 10 concerts starting the end of May, going through the 1st of October. It's a way, it started out as experiential marketing. I mean, it gives shoppers a way to enhance their shopping experience at Westchester. And it gives them another reason to come. And we have new people every week. It introduces us to new people every week from all over. And then it becomes part of the community because we add the charity element to it. And then the charities benefit directly from beer and wine sales. They can take donations, they can sell waters, they can sell merch. It really does tie us in very closely to the community and shows our customers that we support those organizations that are doing good.
And they can stay in for a period of 5 years, correct?
They can. Once you're in, you're good for 5 years, and then you have to roll off for a minimum of 2 years. Well, we have a line. We have a list of nonprofits in the area that want to get in, but we've been able to support over 40 local nonprofits over the last 11 years. And I know that doesn't equate equally to 5 years per, but it did work out. And some stayed for 1 year, some stayed for 3 years, and and most stayed for all 5 years.
So recently we had a real success story. Our good friends over at the Fatherhood Foundation, they had their event, very big night for them.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. It was 2 weeks ago, and we had the Reagan years, which was 80s night. And if you saw what Chris Beach looked like on here, it was the entire getup for rocking with the oldies or.
I did see some that did look like Richard Simmons there. The video does not lie, ladies and gentlemen. There were people there
Yes.
straight out of the 80s.
But the Fatherhood Foundation was in their 5th year. So they're the only 5th year nonprofit this year. So they'll roll off and make room for just one next year that can come on. So our spaces vary from 1 to 3 organizations every year that roll off. But their success story was not only did they benefit from beer and wine sales, but they have the fastest 3 minutes in dad fundraising. And what they did was they were going through the crowd. They were, and it was really quite interesting because it poured down rain for like 10 minutes right before they did it. And so people were scattered. And then when they came back, then that's when they let the horses run. And
let the dogs out.
and they not only were able to raise $2,000 in those 3 minutes, but they had an angel donor that matched if they reached that $2,000 mark. So really, they raised $4,000 in just 3 minute time.
That is the fastest. 3,000, 4,000 bucks in 3 minutes. They really are good at it. So the concert series, we are halfway through.
We are at the halfway
And
point.
I don't want to be the guy, but I think you're batting pretty good this year, sir.
So far, so good.
Yeah, we're not saying anything.
It's going to be a great night tonight. It is, of course, July 23rd. We are at the halfway point, and we probably have it will be one of our biggest of the year because they've had two major public events cancel on them because of weather, because of smoky skies, and then because of rain. But KOS will be here tonight, 5:30 to 8:30. It is supporting Bridging RVA.
Oh, we're good friends there.
Right on Main Street. It is presented by the Edge at Westchester by Stylecraft, as well as James River Cellars,
And
Brickhouse Diner, Mix 98.1, and Brown Distributing. All of those organizations or those businesses support the Westchester Concert Series every year.
There you go, Mark Bowen. How can people get information about all the cool things happening at Westchester?
Well, just up on the website, all of the rest of the concert series. So the second five, the second half look are on the website, shopwestchestercommons.com. They're also on our Facebook page and as well as Instagram. So you
It
can
may
always
be a
find us
little
there.
warm and toasty outside, but there's always
At Sweet Virginia Breeze. But tonight's gonna be really nice. It's gonna be in the low 80s and a nice breeze and no rain.
party it out on Main Street.
We're gonna have a great time with KOS supporting the Bridging RVA
Because Main
organization.
Street is a place that the cool people hang out on a regular basis. It's happy hour, it's like a little mild Bourbon Street.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got our own little gated off area where you can have a beverage and even go into happy hour right at Napa Kitchen. We do have 8 restaurants within a 2 minute walk from the concert series. And a wide variety, whether it's Mexican pizza, ramen, pho, there's wings, there's steak, there's beer, there's wine, there's
Everything is there.
anything that you really want. And you can bring any of the food options into the concert series before you get there, too.
Okay, so go get the food. And there is a plethora.
It's a wide range,
A wide
yes.
range,
And it's not just those on Main Street. You can go to Brick House, you can go to Chick-fil-A, you can go to Tropical Smoothie. It doesn't matter to us, and you can just hop right in and bring it in.
Alrighty, so next week we have the peaches are coming.
The peaches are coming
I'm ready
next
for the
week.
cobbler.
And that is coming on July 29th, right in the Regal parking lot. Go to thepeachtruck.com to pre-order your peaches. That is highly recommended because they will cut off orders 2 days prior so they can pick the peaches and bring them right to you 2
Don't
days
show up
fresh.
expecting if you're going to get your own peaches.
There's a tiny chance that they'll have some for you to pick up, or you can buy extras.
Those peaches they come off the tree.
2 days before they're
Okay.
delivered, and they are some dang good peaches. I will attest to that.
I will attest to it.
And then, of course, this weekend, we do have another event coming up, the holiday, the Christmas in July Holiday Crafters Showcase.
Okay.
And I don't know, Santa may be lingering around.
Well, I mean, we really shouldn't say Santa lingering. That really does not.
Well, he might surprise and show up. Yes,
It will not be
it's not a
lingering
promise, but it is the season in the summertime. He's in vacation mode, and
He's working. He has.
he has to
You
work all
told
year
us,
long.
you, Mark Bowen, told us that the big man has some new things for us this year coming up.
Yeah, it's some really interesting train displays. Some where the train will go into the tunnel and it will disappear. You know, like a regular train set goes in the tunnel and back out the tunnel. This will disappear
Altogether,
and then come back up in another section of the train track.
Santa really has.
He has that train magic too.
He has.
But yes, that's going on this weekend, and then we've just gone over 3,500 people in the and participants in the Shoppers Perks Card program. We'll be doing giveaways for that. All you have to do is go to shopwestchestercommons.com. We've got over 23 merchants that are participating, and it's free to sign up, and just look for the Perks Card tab on the website at Shop West
All right,
Chester
so
Commons.
dancing in the streets. Tonight we're going to be there. Weather's going to be good.
Weather's going to be great.
That is said by meteorologist Mark Bowen. Because there's always
That sweet Virginia breeze. And this is only the halfway point. We've zipped through the first 5.
Yes, yeah.
And once tonight is done, we only have 5 more, and they will go through October the 1st. All that information is up on our website at shopwestchestercommons.com, whether it's August 6th with Josh Duncan Band, August 20th with Brass Wind, September 3rd with Funhouse, September 17th with Skip Castro, and to wrap it up, October 1st with Innovation. All those are supporting local area nonprofits.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that is the most interesting man in the world, Mark Bowen. Yes, he is. So, peaches are coming. The big man Santa may make an appearance.
I spoke with him this week.
He's cool as me.
Yeah, you're in like Flynn on that.
Exactly. But I got to stay away from the bad people, so I stay on the good list.
Exactly.
Santa's not like that. All right, Westchester Commons food places. It's outrageous what you guys have.
We have something to satisfy any palate, whether it's wine-centric Napa Kitchen, whether it's beer-centric Sedona Tap House with some of the best steaks that you can get, especially on Stakeout Monday nights that support nonprofits. We have Centro Latin Kitchen and Bar, Latitude Seafood, Sweet Frog, Tifa Gelato and Chocolate, McAllister's Deli. I can just go on. By the end of the summer, we'll have 22 restaurants and eateries at Westchester Commons.
And he's going to have some breaking news at some point on the show.
As soon as they give me the green light.
Are you going to come here first?
I will announce it here first.
I don't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. As big as his deals are, I don't have enough microphones here. Mark Bowen, how do people reach you, sir?
You can go to our website at shopwestchestercommons.com or visit us on Facebook or Instagram. Follow us there.
Okay. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. Bye.